All right, y'all should hear me now. Let's make sure everything is where it needs to be. Give me 1 second. Let's go check the live stream. Let's turn that down. Let's go here. Make sure everything is dope. Let's make sure our audio is coming through here. We're here. Let's see. Dope. Let's make sure our audio is coming through here. We're here. All right, so yeah, keep me honest. Let me know how the sound quality is and stuff. I think last time I tried to connect, well, first of all, I'm talking right through the built-in microphone on the OPXY as opposed to. Give me 1 second. Let's use this and bring this over. We can, I think, pretty easily come over here and switch. And might have been a loud pop there, but yeah, we can pretty easily switch this over to this CM15 microphone, which I'm using right now, which is right here. So like, yeah, I don't know when I want to hold a microphone, or even rather, if I wanted to, I don't know, like put this over here and just do the same hands-free mic setup and just click here. All right, like that. This probably sounds pretty roomy, but I mean, yeah, we can come over here, probably getting really clear everything that's happening. We can turn maybe the input gain down a little bit, and we can just kind of tune it to, or like fine tune it to where it needs to be. But like I said, sometimes when I connect, or one time recently when I connected USB-C out of the OPXY into my phone and did a live stream, it didn't. It was like cracking a little bit. It didn't sound exactly good. I think that has more to do with not this equipment, but like live streaming and YouTube and USB or something. But just let me know, like, yeah, how the sound is and stuff. I just wanted to hop on here for a little bit. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. And as they say, cook up, make something. Using my keyboard, I'm using my digital piano, using Bluetooth MIDI, sending out from here into the sounds on here. And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go to a new track. I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna start a new track. And all right, so I think when you start a new track there, first of all, what happens here? Okay, it goes back to the default microphone, but we want it to be on this mic. So yeah, so right there, right then and there, like I'm hearing hopefully what you guys are hearing. So this right now is the CM15 microphone, not close to my face on the highest gain level, around the same distance from my face from where I'm talking from as this right here, which is a lot lower probably sounding. We can turn the drive up a little bit. And this is the built-in microphone on the OPXY. So less less talking. We'll go with this for now. Less talking and let's get to making something. I kind of feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'll only turn the mic on when people are talking to me, chatting or something, and I need to say something. So I'm going to turn the mic off. I'm just going to kind of get to exploring, and I'll just turn it back on periodically as needed. Sound good? All right, let's do this. Yo, what's going on, bro? That is so weird. So I wonder why that's happening. So like at the end of this bar, it doesn't record the rest of it. Hey, shout out to Project Quaka, man. That's a yeah. I'm excited to check that out some more. Super like perfect for me for the synthesizer type person who doesn't love sound design but loves like the fact that we can get sounds and chords and all kind of stuff like that in there, the presets and all that. So, but I'm like, what the heck is happening here? Like, look at this. It doesn't record the rest of this. That's so weird. See, like right there, dun dun dun, and it doesn't record the rest. That's weird. I'm gonna try it one more time. Is that a bug? Like I don't understand that at all. I'm gonna try it again. Check it out. That's weird. The last one, that seems like a bug. I don't get, I don't get that. But I don't know. What are we gonna do? Let's delete this. I don't know. Let's experiment a little bit. It is. Boom, let's see them, make it better. Doom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yep. Installed it yesterday. There was also something interesting about the latest install. Like I've been using like the MIDI web-based installer, and like when it first came out, the latest update, it wasn't. It was showing as though what I had was the latest version, even though it wasn't the one. I think .9 was the previous version. So yeah, that was weird. But then I ended up just doing a regular other install. That's so weird. All right, let's. Or no, I can't really. I don't want to turn this off and then back on. It's gonna like mess up the audio or something. I am. Yeah, yeah. So I have the sounds turned off over here, and what do I have going on? I have my CM15 microphone connected with a input port, or 3.5, and then conversely we can compare that to this, which is probably sounds much lower until I bring some gain in. But this is the built-in microphone. I don't know if you're on the Discord or not, but there's a bug with this where in order to activate the built-in microphone, you need to have something plugged into the input port, which should not be the case. Perhaps something should need to be plugged into the output port, headphone, so you don't get feedback, which definitely makes sense. But it requires like something to be plugged in there. Not even on the other end, just in. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to hear me, which is kind of, it's a bug. I mean, I sent it over to Tobias, and I think he sent it to the team, so they're looking at that. Um, but yeah, let's get to continue jamming. Not super loud. We don't need that much gain here. All right, let's keep exploring. Yo, did you get yours in yet, or is yours on back order? I don't remember. Yeah, he does. At least to my knowledge. Why'd you think not? You know what? I think what I was using, let me see something. Still kind of getting the muscle memory going on with this, but I think if I go to what, engine and go to user, or is it in category? Let me see, hang on. Engine, how do we get to the user presets on here, my friends? How do you do it? Something interesting is going on. Let me see something. Hang on. Yeah, of course. Hmm. I want to listen to what this sounds like over here. Yo, Nick, what's going on, man? What's going on, Nick? Oh no, we don't want. We want this. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of these videos, like teaching some like little hacks, I guess, with the XY that I kind of discover as I go. I have to kind of get a little consistency going, or maybe just have like a running notes thing on my phone. But one thing that's kind of cool is, let's see, the more you use this, the more you get comfortable with how to do things. Obviously, just like any piece of gear or DAW or whatever. Um, can't really see all the knobs here with this angle the way I have this. One second, let me change this a little bit. Hang on, guys. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. All right, so yeah, you got this going on, and maybe I want to like mess around with the mixing, the levels and stuff, right? So it kind of sucks to have to do this. Click track 1 and go down, click track 2 and go down, etc., etc. But if I want everything lower and then kind of just raise things up little by little, as a matter of fact, yeah, I kind of just constantly think of things like I should be on the development team for this or something, because in my mind, they're like these four knobs in the mixer are all handling different things. All right, cool. Makes sense. Makes sense that one of them is doing, effects one, effects two, I think panning, and then level. All right, cool. But there should be a button. Maybe there is. Maybe if I hit shift, I don't know. There should be a button or a way to get into a mode where like these four knobs are handling just one parameter, like the mixer level parameter on the first four tracks, and then you press it again, and then the next four tracks, something like that. Does that make sense? So I could just be like, all right, I'm going to handle, I want to turn down everything or something like that for the first four track kind of quicker, or just dial it in a little bit. Um, but the what I was going to kind of show is that you can hold down. This is kind of important. I'm going to do it, like I said, I'm going to do a video on this. Maybe I should do it like now ish, or I don't know. But you can hold down multiple tracks. Someone on my YouTube channel on the commented on one of my videos told me this. I didn't realize it, but it's just a very important thing to be able to like be like, all right, I want to lower the volume on all these. You know what I'm saying? Down to level or on all four of these. Can't really see exactly what's happening, but now you can come up a little bit. Be like, oh, I just want to bring these two up a little bit. Like that's a big deal. That's a big deal to be able to do that. Huge deal, actually. So for example, the way I would use this is maybe bring all these down, bring all these down. Now you don't hear anything, right? And then I'm like, all right, let's bring up track one. And let's come up even a little higher. And I'm kind of using this meter a little bit to kind of see how loud I am relative to like the perfect mixing level or something. I don't know. So like right there, for example, we might want to just focus on drums a little bit. And we might want to, I don't know, come into, let's see, here. Actually, no. Stay in mixer. And we might want to Okay, that's good enough. Let's save that. Let's work on something new from scratch. Try to make something. Oh, yeah. So by default, when you go to a new track, you probably hear me much lower now. It's gonna default out of. Again, maybe that's another thing. Well, I don't know. It's gonna default out of where we just were in this audio track, and it's gonna like bring you right to like the mic, enabling the microphone, even though I had the internal mic, even though I had an external mic connected. Word. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a handful of issues. I mean, that thing with the recording, that's more of like a what the hell happened there? Like why um those last few things didn't get recorded. It's kind of bizarre to me. But yeah, let's try to work on something here real quick. Let's take it from the top. Let's go try again on track what, 4. And let's come in here and let's get to multi-sampler and let's bring in this refelt piano or even this regular piano. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, let me mute myself really quick over here. Again, there's something special, with just like I have the most amazing piano sounds ever right here, right on this piano. But there's something special about, like, I don't know, playing beautiful piano pieces, using the sounds on this, because in the future, at some point, right, I'm gonna maybe want to have this be my thing, right? That I go out and do gigs with and stuff that I talked about before. So it's kind of cool being able to like just explore and just be like, all right, well, like what do we have here? We have the multi sampler, and I mean, of course, right? I'm kind of all over the place, but of course I'm gonna wanna sooner than later, right? Do some multi-sampling stuff from this piano and get like this piano, the what is it called, White Grand, recorded in here. I don't fully get how to do it. I think it's pretty easy. I think it's as simple as going into multi-sampler and then hitting like a note and then like whatever F, and then like recording F and then going up an octave and doing like the next F or something, or maybe going up like 5 steps or something like that. So I'm gonna explore that a little bit. Maybe I'll do a video on that as well. What's going on? I'm so sexy. How are you? Felt weird saying that, but it's whatever, right? That's your name. So all right. Yeah. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this right now. And also I might consider going in here, and I might consider let's see, right, getting comfortable with these submenus, right? This submenu here we don't care about, but I think here, if we wanted to add some effect, and that's the other thing, one of the major differences, right, between this and the OP1 field. There's a lot of major differences, but one of them that's kind of interesting is like, from my understanding, on the OP1 field, on all 8 of the preset buttons, excuse me, you can apply any of the whatever 12 or 8 or however many different effects there. On here, like if I want to apply a different effect, I mean, how do I explain this? Let me see. Like, I don't think that I'm able to make a preset with an effect on the preset, right? And then like save it as a snapshot. I think that the effects that you add to it are like across the entire track, right? The effect one and effect two are across the entire track. So from a sound design perspective, that is a major difference between this and that, if that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that well. Anyway, let's get to some playing. Oh, essentially what I wanted to do, and this requires 2 hands too. So this is like another thing. Like, all right, if I want to add some reverb to this, like what's the fastest way, or what are the ways to add reverb to this? Well, I suppose I can go to here, the mixer, and just turn this up. That's what that does, I guess. That's beautiful though. That's cool that you can do that. And then another thing with this versus the OP1 field is that the OP1 field, kit maker and preset maker just got a major update. Now the move is included. I don't understand what that means, but you could please elaborate a little bit. Are you talking about Ableton Move? And what are kit maker and preset maker? I'm not familiar. Not familiar. Let me know. Let us know. But polyphonic, the move is included. The major update. Now the move is included in the kit maker. Yeah, I need more details though. I need them because I don't fully understand what those things are that you're talking about. But I'm curious. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is a lot more polyphonic. Like you can play a lot more notes here than you can on the OP1 field. I believe the OP1 field you can only play 6 notes at a time. And for me, that was like kind of a bit of a deal breaker, like of being able to use that as like my sound generator for playing the piano out and about and stuff like that. It was I wasn't able to really do it because sometimes I want to play more than 6 notes at a time, of course. Anyway, here I think it's a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's 10 easy right there. So that's cool. All right, let's play a little Clair de Lune. I'm gonna turn my mic off again real quick. right, so a couple things. I want to try sample packs and machine expansion. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know too much about the machine world, but that's dope. Sounds like you're excited about it, and I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna go back over here, and I want to go from this piano to like refelt piano. So we're here. Huh. I think even if I go to regular sampler, I think there's like piano 1, piano 2. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to sample my white grand from here. Anyway, what about organ sounds? Is that an organ? Really? You call that an organ? I don't know if I like the organ engine on here too much. It's not, I don't think it's that good at all, honestly. That's pretty good though. All right, I'm gonna go right now. Or am I? Hang on. I'm actually not gonna go yet. I'm actually not gonna go yet. I'm gonna bring my OPZ over here, and try something. So give me 1 second. There's only 4 people here, so I don't think this is a big deal. It's not that much of an unveil, but I'm gonna see if this works. Importing some sounds from here to here, or not sounds. I'm sorry, some MIDI data. You also got a set track resolution to match on each. Okay, so he went ahead and did his thing. I'm just curious about this, so let's see. So if I go. So let's see how this might work. All right, new track, boom. All right, so we're here, and then what are we trying to do? We're there, and then we need to like connect these two, presumably, devices, and then do we press this button? There's the OPZ, available, pair. So we're paired via Bluetooth. We like being paired via Bluetooth. Now what? Oh, shoot. That's pretty wild. It works immediately? Are you fucking kidding me? And then how do you, oh, you just reset. Oh, wow. That's pretty, okay, hang on. We gotta take our glasses off for this one. We're gonna do a little live thing here, okay? Because that's pretty fucking crazy. Pretty fucking crazy, honestly. All right, excuse my language. All right, so I can go to a track on here, such as, I don't freaking know. Let me see. Wild. And then you got to try some other things like the. All right, hang on. Let me. I'm gonna. All right, yeah, this is wild. All right, I'm gonna start with the song. Let me take the headphones off for a sec. Let me find something. All right, let's let's try something like this. All right. Okay. Let's just try this. Also, I should probably turn this on off of autosave. So a couple things. So that's playing. Couple things. Let's come here. And what is this tempo set to? 105. Set to 105. So we got to figure out how to sync these exactly, the tempo. But we might be able to just come down here and be like 105. Done. And then we might be able to come in here and be like, all right, well, what drums do we want to use? I don't know. Let's, it's like so interesting to me. Yeah, I got no idea. Let's mute everything else. Right? I mean, we're gonna mute. Oh, wait, hang on. Mute everything else. Turn that on. How is everything else playing if everything else is muted? That's what's weird. I don't understand that. Everything else would be muted here. And they are muted, but they're somehow playing. And are they all playing on the same channel? There's some channel routing stuff that we got to figure out. All right. I think you guys can still hear me. All right, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to explore this a little bit more and see how easy or challenging it might be. There's some dialing in that needs to happen with this, which is cool. But I gotta go. I'm just gonna see if I can watch Abbott Elementary with my wife right now if she's still awake. All right, have a good one. Peace. Thanks for watching. Oh, no, 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 no.